Greetings, salutations everyone, welcome back. We're playing some more Limbus Company today. I am excited. I don't know if you know analysis. I can't wait to get further. I really want to get to know more of the sinners in this game, and also other things, but particularly right now I'm quite interested in getting to know the sinners. We're on Canto 2, done loving. We've started it where I don't feel like we're that far in it, but I'm also not sure because I obviously haven't played it before. How's it going, Lex and Cannon? How are you? I think we should do this the time limited Auknights collab extraction. It's a pretty quick Canto. It's still around the beginning. Okay. At least for the moment I'm doing all of my extractions on stream, so I think we should do that now so I don't forget. Doing well, by the way. Fantastic. Ew. Ooh. That's good, but not right up. Alright. Let's see it. Oh, since I've been covering this, we'll finish this actually first, then I'll Steampunk. Oh wait, I was trying to read. Ooh, that looks cool. Oh, this looks right up my alley. Oh. Steam compression, piston pressure cap removed, observed temporal vector calculation complete, transform accumulated, maintain momentum of value, launch. Look at it. You got a very important ego for trauma. Fantastic. Also, I like its design. Almost looks a little steampunk. That might be the first scene I've have I gotten any? I do have a Muso identity. Okay. Hey, clownfish. Can I? Wait. Right, there. After attack for 3 turns, lose 10. Ooh! Lose 10 SP at turn end. Wow, okay. I need to keep that in mind, I think. When attacking, activating odd numbered slash resonance in odd numbered turns, or when activating even numbered slash resonance in even numbered turns, heal 10 SP. Huh. You'll love Teacope's characters even if it's all pretty horrifying. It's very steampunk. Okay, I need to meet Teacope then. I need to meet Teacope. Also, I like terrifying steampunk. I prefer my steampunk on the dark side. Like where it's not like utopian or cheerful. Okay, it does a ton of trauma-related stuff. It's very lengthy. Something I wanted to cover before we get to the, actually playing the, whatchamacallit, the Canto. It is I have been still reading more of the original stories for these characters, because it's been fun so far, at least with the characters I know, getting a little references related to what I know of the characters, so I kind of want to know more of the characters. So, I read... Let's go to the sinners, then we'll get to the actual chapter. So, well... I read Ryoshu's story, Halliscream. Halliscreen, I said scream. No, Halliscreen. Very short, interesting too. Yeah. And I started Faust, which... Yeah, didn't remember a couple of things that I knew about Faust's story before I started that. They will eat a lot of thread if you're planning on a thread spinning them. Oh. Good to know. Oh, I see the high-grade egos. Okay. Let's dive in. Wait, do I have enough to do another extraction, don't I? Oh yeah, I should. Just a second, we're going to do another one of these. $1,500 for a tentacle. Okay. I do not have that at all memorized yet. I need to really keep it in mind. I'm used to the like 1600 or whatever it is for the Genshin Impact and Star Rail.
점수는 F. 말로는 듣지 않겠다.
The Reen Pointlist Student Otis, you're getting an F. End of story. No, I don't accept appeals. Muso.
새로운 업무는 좌측에. 호출이시군요.
You can place new assignments on the left. You called for me. Oh, it's a Tramu Muso. Oh, perfect. Wait. I don't. No, I don't. How many of these do I have? Does it say somewhere? Look. I'm not seeing it. The Otis ID is also quite good. So I have let's see, what does this Otis do? Rapture. Wait, no, poise. What was that? Oh. Poise. With an inventory button and a window tab. I haven't seen this. This? Ooh, oh. Okay. I see. I had no idea where that was. Sinews, let's go. Actually, so let's look at this one. Lead. What about this one? Action damager. We'll equip this one. We'll level up. We'll up-die a couple of characters. But I can only up-tie a... I can only up-tie a couple. Wait. There we go. And okay, I need to up-tie my Burn characters because I like Burn. Oh wait, did I up-tie her already? I think I up-tied her already. What was Hack Rabbit? Let's see. Let me look at a few of these. Since I have could have sworn I got another character that I was doing some burn damage with last time. Zero IDs eat a lot of your thread. Also getting appetite 3 and lack skill 3 for that ID, which helps a lot. I don't know if I have enough thread to do any tiered appetites though. Aha! Dragor. Oh wait, that's his that gets his passive. What was his passive? Passive. The third and subsequent coins have a skill in afflict 1 burn and hit. Oh, that's fantastic. We'll also give him couple levels. Okay, so we have Radian Otis, Gregor. I have already up-tied Heathcliff here. If you want to check your total burn IDs, click all and about. Oh wait. What? Oh, none of that character. Okay. Okay, so I just have Radian and that's about what I thought. Okay. So I have 5. Actually, I also like Faust. will have type host. Round all button. Which all button? It worked though. I don't know which all button I was supposed to hit though. Let me level up your characters up just a little. There is a second tab, but it shows everything all at once rather than by character. Okay, that's all the button, I see. So like this. That works better. Speaking of which, actually, while I have him pulled up, I'm just going to... level ups. And I'm saving. Let's go to this casino. We'll go Radian
태워보지 뭐.
Gregor. New
나를
Otis.
점찍었다면 격에 맞는 조언도 함께 준비하도록.
We've got to try the new ego. And the battler.
부르신다면
Sure.
언제든.
Let's do this.
몸이 따라줄지
No
모르겠지만
support character right now. We'll do one sooner though. The casino could best be described as busy. Surely the plan will continue to go on. Yes, yes. Plan is never go round. Never. Excessively cheery sounds blurred from the slot machine is... Oh, the max level for every ID right now for Udalak is 40, just so you know. Also that max level cap will increase eventually. Alright. I did wonder about that. The lights were so bright that some of our sinners had to cover their eyes. And the security guards took note of our garish outfits to give us a customary nod. Sorry, 1 second, something. Have I pulled the goat? Which character is the goat? Leveling won't mean anything early on like this until you hit Canto 3. Oh. Okay. Well, it makes me feel good leveling them. Sad and Affy, dressed as croupiers, discreetly nodded at us as they accompanied Radia to the casino's cage. I was amazed by their ability to feign expertise, from the way they carried themselves to the facial expressions they made. Few would doubt that they're long-time employees.
이 번쩍번쩍거리는 기계는 대체 무엇이오?
What? Manu of sorcery out these dazzling contraptions! Muso, I put all of the Muso, a really cool looking Muso ego. Yeah, really cool looking one. I can't tell you what one. But it was a cool looking one. Looked a little steampunk.
그렇게 넌 휘둥그레져서 돌아다니지 마.
Try not to get satisfied at everything like a fascinated kid, Don Quixote. You'll seem fishy. The ghost here look dead inside with your dim eyes.
그리고
And these small roasting tintain schmucks we
역겨운 냄새도
paste.
나는 것 같아요.
Then even
씻지를 않는
worse.
건가?
너무 노골적으로 코트로 박지도 마, 이스마엘.
I don't think they'd be too happy about you holding your nose right before their faces, Ishmael.
하지만 가판원들한테서나 맡은
What's
흉악한
this
냄새일
kind
거예요.
of villagey stance? I totally have a cat from Duck Hunt. Even when you have max level, you better hope your IDs have appetite 3 and max level. Oh, you are royally screwed in a Canto 5, and I'm not talking about the final boss. Ooh. Okay.
관리자 나리, 이런 거 본 적 있어?
Manager Asquire, have you seen such a thing? This is actually hilarious. Okay. Okay, quick aside. I did not plan this. Maybe I did so subconsciously or something. But we're at the there's a slot machine right here. In this game. The game we're playing in a couple days for our first Halloween game is actually going to be like a haunted slot machine game. I think it's like a haunted slot machine. I don't know exactly. I haven't played it. But it's like, that's a funny coincidence.
나도 저들처럼
What must I
신나는 소리를
do
듣고
to
싶은데
hear the
어떻게
jolly
하고 싶어?
bells as the other patrons are? I don't think I've been to one of these places before, so I wouldn't know. Looking at the flashy symbols and number spinning had slowly eroded my resolve tractors. Act the pout of a stern manager. I guess a little peek is fine.
여기 버튼을 누르라고 써 있어.
It says here to press the button. Is pressing it what one ought to do? Oh no! You know Don Quixote is shouldn't be here. I don't want the casino to prey on Don Quixote's at least my perception of Don Quixote naivete. I swear upon my minute and hour hands that I had no intention to press that button. Absolutely none. The hand I'd swiftly outstretched to stop Don Quixote from touching the machine unexpectedly fumbled and landed on the button. Oh no. Wow. And in an unpredictable series of coincidences, someone had left a token in it, enough for one game. I'm not sure it's a coincidence. Reels started spinning under fanfare. We could only watch as the chain of events unfolded.
그나저나 단테 씨는 콩콩이파한테서 회수했던 소망 티켓은 잘 부착하고 있겠죠?
By the way, I hope Dante handles the wish stickers we took from the Tintain game with Q.
그 관리자라는 자.
That manager.
우리가
It was
유일하게 말한
only
그
one
정도는
favor we asked of
해내야지.
them. They'd better be doing a good job.
단테는 믿어도 돼. 나랑
You-
말이 통하는 몇 안
You
되는
can
상식은 좀
count on
하느라고.
Dante, dear duo. They were one of the few sensible pals who gets what's up.
다행이네요. 그렇게 많은 양의 소망을 한
That's
번에
good.
부착하게 된다면
With so
어떤
many
판이든
seats
무리
attached,
없이 이길 수 있을
they
겁니다.
should be able to win any game with these. Ooh. Wait. I'm not sure you want to play too many games then, because too many that you're winning with these, the casino might catch on and they might send bouncers or something. Maybe? I don't know.
가장 중요한 건 이곳에서 시선만 끌지 않으면
We just
된다는
need to be
거예요.
careful not to draw attention here. Jackpot. The players next to us steered with jaws dropped so far that their chins touched the floor. Waves of casino chips plunged from the machine, so many that I wouldn't dare try to gather them up. I'm so sorry. Happy, sad. At least Dante can afford dinner after the mission. Yeah. I came here determined to do something right, and it fell apart all so soon.
잭팟이 떴다고? 몇 번 머신?
A jackpot? What machine is it?
갑자기 터졌어?
Just like that? No warning? Right now?
잠깐. 거기.
A moment, please.
신원 확인 좀
Let me
하겠습니다.
just check your ID.
분위기가 왜 이렇게 험악해?
What's with the aggro? Is it a crime to win big at the casino?
이곳에서 운이라는 건 보통 우리가 알고 있는
Chance in this
개념처럼
place
돌아가지
doesn't
않아요.
work the way we think it usually does.
돈을 모아서 터뜨리거나
You could accumulate your luck for a big payout or trickle in small amounts to break even. But winning the jackpot on your first try
여기선 있을
should
수
be
없는 거죠.
a literal impossibility here. Oh no.
칩들이 별처럼 쏟아져 내려오고
Chips are raining down like shooting stars!
적어도 관리자님만큼은 책임감이 있을 줄 알았는데.
I'd hoped you, of all people, would have a sense of responsibility. Yet all it took was Don Quixote's siren plea for you to give in.
실망이에요. 아무리 그래도
I'm
다른 누구도 아닌
disappointed.
관리자님인데 이번에야말로
You're
전에
none
겪은 실패하는
other
치욕을
than our
깎아내려 주실 수 있을
manager.
줄만 알았는데.
And I expected you to show your capability and clear the disgrace of failure from us. Ishmael's barrage of scathing whispers was something to marvel at as Grago muttered in awe. On top of that, your piercing gaze had never felt before. It made me want to weasel away under a rock if there were one. For once, I thanked my clock for locking eyes to meet her glare.
잠깐. 그거
Now hold it
아닌
down.
것 같은데.
That might not be our only problem. Braga was fretfully looking in every direction until he stopped to point at the shocking discovery he'd just made. And where he pointed,
언제부터 네 옷을 그대로 걸치고 있었어, 류슈?
oh no. How long have you been off your disguise, Ryoshu? Was a sullen Ryoshu wearing the same clothes she's always her own?
난 남이 버린 옷 따윈 걸치지 않는다.
I don't put on others' discarded clothing.
관리자 양반.
Manager, but
아무래도 우리
today isn't our day. Yep, it looks like we're screwed. Royally.
말도 안 돼. 이 계획을 위해 우리가 얼마나
This can't be all the work we did. All the work we did to put this plan in motion. Faust, what were you thinking of volunteering to bring these fools along for your mission? You're supposed to have new unparalleled brilliance. Right, then use it.
비록 제가 이분들과 함께 할 시간이
Even though
길지는
I haven't worked with them for long, I was able to realize something.
불확실성을 믿는
I had
파우스트가
to
된
become a
거야.
Faust that believes in uncertainty.
계획이 없는 것이
When the lack of a plan becomes the plan, all
어떤
variables
변수조차도
become a
더
constant.
이상 변수가 아니게 되어버립니다.
I like that quote right there, actually. When the lack of a plan becomes the plan, all variables become constants.
이것이 저의 계획입니다.
That is what my plan entails. Imagine being so incompetent a genius decides to pick up gambling. Faust turned to me with a tranquil face. Thanks to him, my role right now became clear. Alright, it's time for our usual gig. Let's kill and be killed. Yikes. IT security? Yeah. I should have checked. Do I even have what I need to trigger this? So I need purple, a bunch of yellow, some orange and red. Okay, might not be able to use the new ego. Sad.
일리 있는 의견. 그걸로 밑그림은 완성입니다. 빠르게 치라도.
Okay. That's a lot of choices on this one.
단번에 끝낸다. 괜찮아.
The main thing you need is that slap, but that's hard to come by. Yeah. I don't really have access to that here. No choices up to here. I can do burn. Oh, burn. That one. Okay, here we go.
단번에 끝낸다. 괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
공무원
괜찮아. 이젠 안
돌아가면
아플
의견을
거야.
나누지.
One more enemy. We've got this. Do we have any? We can use this. There we go. Grego's ego here.
이쪽으로.
If they even survive to it. Yeah, he's dead, but... Oh, okay.
두드려 패고 꿰뚫는다.
At
이게
a
우리
moment like that,
사과지.
the game might crash. I'm glad
덥다.
it decided
뭐 시원한 거
not
먹으러
to.
가는 거 어때? 빙수 같은 거.
Oh, I suppose I can probably tell just by by looking up here about how far through the chapter I've probably cleared, so I'm like almost getting, I'm like 45%, maybe, or 40% through. No. Maybe. Don't know how accurate that is. So the main thing I'm lacking to activate this is the sloth. Is there a support ego I can use to help me get that? I have red and orange. Is there a support ego I can do to get the sloth and the one? What is it? Envy? Is envy purple? What's envy? What's purple rather? Purple is envy. Is there someone I can add? With slat skill ones out of the ones you have. No, there's a slat skill. But so I think what I want to find one with a slat skill and an envy, right? That would do it if I can find a support with both. That's an envy. You can change view to have like that. This one, right? There we go. Then let me just see. Wait, who do I switch out for this? Faust. Yeah, we'll switch Faust out.
혈기분들이
right?
또 날뛰고 있나요?
No, wait, who has that? There, I already have. Oh no. That doesn't work because that's Muso, and the character I'm trying to check out the ego of is my Muso. Okay, just a second. Sinclair. Need both yellow and purple. Oh dear. Yeah. Okay. This one. Okay.
흑수
There we go.
오필도 이상이요.
Okay, this might not be like super easy to get the ego, but now I actually have the possibility to try the ego, so we'll try it. I can't stand this charade.
저런 어중이 떠
How much time are you going to waste fighting those small fries?
보통 그렇게 말하는
It's
사람치고
often the case
명쾌한
that
해답을 제시하는
grumbling
사람은
people
없죠.
don't have a clear solution to contribute. Listening to Ishmael's disapproval, Ryoshu shook her head and assumed a confident look.
이런 게 예술이다.
This is art.
네놈, 그 칼 줘봐.
Poet taster, give me the knife.
영영아사가도 괜찮소.
You may forever take it from my hands.
날부치가 나를
The blade will be better at pouting rays to wander around the ear for however long.
감사.
Think. Ryoshu held his dagger and threw it straight into the air. It struck an anchorage on the ceiling that kept the chandelier still, causing it to sway precariously. Indeed, Ryoshu may be weakened from what she once was because she became a sinner, but nevertheless, what? Ryoshu may be weakened from what she once was because she became a sinner? Okay. I feel like that's news to me. I don't remember hearing anything about that before. She was still the best swordswoman we had, able to cut through steel like a proverbial hat knife. Sure, she treats my words with less respect than she would a wad of gum, but that wasn't a problem. Everyone's eyes turned to the swinging chandelier, and eventually, flustered by all of the gazes falling upon it, the sinners all obtained the average of all of their power levels, but it isn't elaborated on until post Canto 7. Oh wow. Okay.
아스라이
Huh.
바스라지는구려.
Thus, in a haze, it succumbs. Oh, security. Huh?
피해!
Watch out! Wham! The chandelier crashed to the floor in all the force, making a tremendous noise. Whoa, whoa! Ryoshu! And that's just all it did. Nothing else happened. Both parties were left staring at the falling light fixture in the middle of the floor. So, what was that for? Ryoshu?
퍼포먼스다.
A performance.
방금 그렇게
You
좋아한 거지?
just made that up, didn't you?
그래도 다들 무사해서
Still,
다행이네요.
I'm glad none of us were hurt.
앞으로 무사하게 될지는 모를 것
We'll
같지만
have to
말이에요.
see about that. I feel like that's the most information I've had about Ryoshu, but I was just given, like, she's had a sword this whole time, but now it's specifically told to me that she's like our most skilled swordswoman. That's, I think that's news to me. Okay, we're going to go.
단번에 끝낸다.
보다 잘 타는 걸?
Okay, let me double check this. No, round. Now I just need yellow. I thought you had yellow. Didn't you have yellow? You.
휴제. 개인의 골몰지 마시오. 전장에 전념하시오.
단번에 끝낸다.
Also, I should mention this ahead of time before last of the cast. There is an inseparable trait of the character that shows up in all IDs of said character.
필요 없는 시간.
Egos don't give resource. Wait, was I missing that? I thought
빠르게 치라.
this character also had abilities that... Yeah, I have a yellow ability here. This. That's what I was looking for.
이대로 가보자고.
I'm probably not getting enough resources though. Not this combat. Maybe if I get a... Unless this has more waves.
밑그림은 완성. 빠르게 치라고.
로준판인가. 토끼도 좋을 거다.
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
Okay, need more yellow. No, I'm not getting them. I'll keep trying because for all I know this has 20 waves. Maybe I'll get there. With 20 waves, you know.
단번에 끝낸다.
바람 불어오는 대로 짓밟아라.
분무하면서 돌아가면 의견을 나누지.
혹시나 해서 말하는 건데
Just to make sure.
우리 목적이
You all
가진
know
위치를
that our
박살내기가
goal is
아니라
to win the game
꼭대기층에서
being held on
벌어지는
top
게임플레이에서
floor,
이겨야 한다는 거.
not reduce
알겠죠?
the ground flow of the casino to rubble, right? Well, I know that. I'm not sure all of this. And here's too sad, but yeah, I was certain that some definitely didn't know or care, but I figured I'd rather not remind her.
꼭대기층에 도달하는 것도 중요하지만 게임에 이겨야 하는 것이 최종 목표니까.
Not only must we reach the top, we also have to win the game as our objective states.
우린 그럴 만한 양의
Thus, we
소망력이
need the
있어야
wish
해요.
power to make it happen.
우리가 힘겹게
I
쟁취한
won't bother
소망력이
reviewing in
어처구니
detail
없는
how the
이유로
wish
한꺼번에
power
무거품이 되어버렸다는
we had
이야기는
managed to collect went down the drain of for
마음만
preposterous
아플 뿐이니까요.
reasons. It'll only hurt our morale. I had to keep my head down, feeling the pricks of conscience poking at my heart.
이곳에서 최대한 많은 양의 소망력을 구할 수 있는 곳은 어디지?
Where can we secure the most wish power in this place?
입구에 절 룰렛입니다.
That roulette's next to the
저
entrance.
룰렛을 통해
People who
오늘의
visit
운을
the
시험하고
casino try their
소망력을
daily
뺏기거나
luck
혹은
using that
부여받죠.
roulette and take your yielded wish power depending on the outcome.
그런가? 그럼 내가 기회를 봐서 저 룰렛에 달려있는 소망통을 가져오겠다.
Is that so? Then I'll seek out an opportunity to snatch the container attached to it. Think you can pull that off?
전 이것보다 더 규모가 큰 작전을
I have
수도 없이
carried out
해왔습니다.
countless operations much greater in scale.
관리자님의
Your
어처구니없는 실수 따위 아무것도
preposterous
아닙니다.
blunder amounts to nothing in the grander scheme of things, Master. Thanks, foe. I feel like that's like both a compliment and an insult there, Otis. Which, I mean, honestly feels kind of on brand for Otis, giving a simultaneous compliment and insult.
분명 현명한 판단을 흐리게 만든 폐기물들 때문일 테니
It has to have been the fault of the drudging drudges who obfuscated your ability to make sensible decisions. Don't let the roads deter you. Preposterous, I see. Wait! While we were busy discussing backup plans, Heathcliff was already making a mad dash for the entrance. Oh wait, oh no, I don't. Heathcliff? What's going on? Were we too focused on the conversation, or did we collectively lose our minds? In either case, none of us had a clue what he was after. Yeah. Hey, Shadow Clone, how's it going? Heathcliff? It's going well, Shadow.
입만 놀리면서 1층에 박혀 있을 건데.
Damn it! Isn't it time we stopped chatting and moved up already? Then he shouted at the security from the top of his lungs. Aren't you ashamed of yourselves?
저기 있는
That
금발녀처럼
blondie over there is a
피곤하게
rookie who's as unfledged as he gets.
그리고 저
And
관리자는
that
놈아!
mate there we call our manager has a bad case of lost memories and can't wield a weapon to save themselves.
그런 우리를 상대로
This
헐떡이기나
is what
하는
you're
꼴이라니.
struggling against? What a joke!
저 자식이
Damn you!
이스클리프 씨 너무해.
Heathcliff? That was too harsh. Here, much too mean, Heathcliff.
니놈,
And lastly, that club you're holding deserves a better owner.
건방진 놈이
You cocky little. The infuriated security guard swung the club with a furious swish, exploding towards Heathcliff. And as Heathcliff swerved out of its way, the roulette behind him broke. The post being smashed to pieces. Okay.
소망통이
The wish container. Spouts of what I assume was once wish power until moments ago poured through the remains of the roulette as if in death throes. Sad let out an agonized scream before clapping her hands over her mouth. I couldn't help but turn away from this tragic sight. When I grow up, I wanna be a wish sticker, giving hope to everybody. I could almost hear the unfulfilled dreams of those last wishes in my imagination.
야, 잘 들어 너.
Oi, listen up, you thickos! Do you want to admit to your boss about breaking this thing while fighting us and get lambasted for it?
아니면 그냥 우리
Or do you
탓으로
want to
편하게
make
돌리고
it
이쪽으로
our
보내줄래?
fault and let us through?
이거 자그마치 한 달치 모인 운인데
Okay, Heathcliff might be making a good play here. Alright. This was a month's worth of luck.
2층으로 간다고 해도
It
너희
won't,
무사하지 못할
it
거다.
won't be any safer for you upstairs.
이미 무사하지
I've
못했던
never
기억이 더
been
많아서.
too close to
충분히
safety
고맙다.
anyway. Appreciate the advice. Heathcliff came to me with one of his shoulders dislocated, likely when he was grazed by the club.
뭘 봐?
What's the look? Do your thing and fix me up. A little entitled there, Heathcliff, but I mean, honestly, you might deserve it in this instance.
결심했답니다.
I've made up my mind.
이자들 앞에선
Starting now, I won't
계획의
ever try to
기억자도
discuss
안 꺼내겠습니다.
plans or anything similar with these people.
깨달음이 늦었군요.
Took you long enough to realize.
파우스트.
Faust,
이럴 때는 그냥
this is one of those
가만히
times when
있어줬으면
it's
좋겠어.
better to keep your mouth shut. With that, we dragged ourselves up to the next floor.
마침내 굴레 하나를 끊었어. 두려움 없이 나아갈 수 있는 아씨가
Oh, what's this? We're going up now. I mean, I suppose we're going up a flow, so that kind of makes sense. That's not
언젠가 재회할 날 꼭 내게도 은자를 풀어주시오. 내 그것만을 바라고.
몸이 따라줄진 모르겠지만 가라면 가야지.
분위기가 달라졌군요. 2층은 다른 조직이 접수하고
The
있는
atmosphere
구역인
here seems rather different. It appears that another syndicate has taken hold of this flow.
야, 너네 왜 쌍판떼기가 그 모양이야?
Who is this guy? Hey, Oregon! What's with all of the doom and gloom you're wearing on that face of yours?
2층의 룰 몰라?
Don't you know the rules here? Sour looks are a no-no, so put a hat over your long face.
왜 내 쪽을 쳐다보면서 얘기하는 거지?
Why do you say that while looking at me? I will sink on you.
모분이 뭔데?
Is she going to explain that?
모가지를
What
분질러
does that
버린다는
mean?
뜻이다.
Snap your neck completely. That's what. Easy, Ryoshu. You shouldn't be so prone to starting a fight.
야, 아니다.
Never mind that. This one has an even more problematic face, no? Which hand is supposed to be your eyes? Ryoshu, are you ready?
물론이지, 단테.
You bet, Dante. That guy's just flinging insults. Rude. Dante having a patty side is always good to see. Yeah, I liked that. It's actually not exactly what I expected. Have Dante there.
일리 있는 의견. 그걸로
노준판인가? 토끼들이 보일 거다.
He is pretty defensive about his clackhead. Good point. I have actually noticed that. Oh, if we negative type of effect on the target. Oh, that actually probably synergizes a little with the boon I've got going for me, doesn't it? 20% chance to reuse coin once, 20% more chance to reuse coin for every type of negative effect on hit. Yeah.
이대로 가보자고.
제법 지쳤나 보.
노준판인가? 토끼들이 보일 거다.
괜히 괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
I love those fiery punches and kicks there.
후드려 패주지.
괜찮아.
이젠 안 아플 거야.
Yo, just lots of different status effects. Oh wait, we have another wave. I didn't actually exactly expect it. There we go.
시범을 보이지.
괜히 저항하지 말고 부탁드려.
Honestly, that Otis then might be like a good character for me
빠르게 치라.
to like keep on my sort of bounty in my Mokan until I get a better character to replace her. Which kind of puts me at this Grago, Radian, and Otis as three characters with some synergy.
일리 있는 의견이다. 그걸로 하지.
다음.
Boone and Tremor do have a team they can do together. Do I need a specific character for
두드려 패고 꿰뚫는다.
that?
이게 우리 사과지.
Incapalin capacity up, Incapalin has been refilled. Oh, we're dabbling back. We're dabbling back. Oh, something. And just the layout of the missions.
데들레비치의 시간이다.
Is Capo Mirso? Let me take a look at Capo Mirso after this mission. Wait, let me... Wait a second. No, wait.
선장이 위험한가?
I don't think I've even used this character, this ID before, rather. I just realized. Gain a poise count at 5+, flash power +2, gain poise. Oh, okay. Bleed and poise stuff. He's in the season 6 tab of the dispensary and will be until the next season. Oh, I should ask, how long is a season? When will season 6 end, for instance?
내가 시범을 보이지.
It depends. It's not a locked in amount of time variable. Usually 3 months.
잘 타는 걸.
Usually around half a year. Around November, December. So we're getting near the end of this one.
단번에 끝낸다.
Well,
완성. 돌아가면 의견을 나누지.
it's still, I'm supposed to start of October. Not exactly mid-October. Until they are finished making the next Canto. Do the seasons line up with Cantos?
제대로
Yes,
가보자고.
okay.
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
This is Hannah Lose season. Okay.
후드려 패주지.
Next season will be real too. Interesting.
밑그림은 완성. 밑그림은 완성. 빠르게
제법 지쳤나 보.
Oh, heavily. Oh. I suppose it makes sense for Rio Shoes season to be heavily bone related from the story I listened to of Halscreen. There was in fact fire involved in Rio Shoes story.
제대로 가보자고.
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야. 괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
Messed up in context, but makes sense. Yeah.
두드려 패고 꿰뚫는다. 이게 우리
But
작가지.
you know, actually, we could just take
너
that
시원한 거 먹으러 가는 거 어때?
that
빙수
sentence
같은 거.
messed up in the context, but makes sense. But it makes sense, and actually apply it to a lot of things in this game. This game can be down. That's not a bad thing.
벌써
Oh,
화끈하네.
yeah, well, we'll get through this one. Then I went to look at Papo Muso. Balina Casino Go. Yeah, not again! I lost once again, damn! When will this end?
잠깐 타임.
Oh wait, Aspira, time out. Our dear customer who needs a little cure.
손님,
Dear customer, I hope you haven't forgotten our rule, have you?
하지만 전조사님은
It was all the money I had.
자꾸 분위기를 흐리시면 손님으로
If you keep dampening the mood of the table, we might throw a piñata party out of you.
파냐타 파티가 뭐야?
What's a piñata party? I don't think I want to know. Pressured by gentle intimidation, the weeping guest stood up from their seat, and then being handed a pair of maracas from the staff. They started dancing, sobbing all of the way.
이건 또 뭐야?
What's this now?
우리 파가 접수하고 있는 층엔 반드시 지켜야 할 규칙이 있어요.
What? There's a rule every visitor must follow. Una tradition, mariachi, if you will.
도박이란 오로지
Gambling is
즐거움을 위한
entertainment, an activity done purely for fun. Thus all of the sadness and pain brought to you must be sublimated into dance. What?
춤이라면 내가 한 수 가르쳐 줄 수
Allow
있다네.
this night to demonstrate what dancing is about. Alas, they were harsher judges than they seemed.
이자는 안 되겠어.
This one won't do.
몸짓에 진심이 담겨 있지 않군.
Your movement is insincere.
무슨 소리인가?
Greetings, cowman. What What on earth do you mean?
춤은 마음을 비추는
Dance is a window to the heart.
마음이 맑고 투명하지 못한다면
Without a clear and pure heart, it loses all meaning.
그대들 다소 무례하군.
I find thine assessment rather disgracious.
점점 돌이킬 수 없어지는군.
This is getting further out of hand. What are you doing, Sad?
심할서를
Oh, I was writing about letter of apology in advance. Yeah, what was that Don Quixote right to? I did like a double take. I was like, huh?
그대들 다소 무례하군.
It's like
그게 무슨 소리인가?
that's Don Quixote, and then
그대들 다소 무례하군.
yeah. They really must have gotten under your skin. I wonder if they've like touched on something about her that we're unaware with the insulting her dance. Oh, you know, at least I'm unaware. Oh wait, every skill has two values. Offense level affects the following skills: attack skills and counter skills. Damage dealt increases in proportion to how much the attacker's offense level exceeds the target's defense level. This increased damage is shown here. Also, in a clash, every 3 points of offense level advantage over the target's offense level translates to 1 point of clash power advantage. All identities have their defense levels affecting the amount of damage they take. Offense level and defense level are stats that grow in proportion to an identity's level. The level difference between allies and enemies can greatly affect combat difficulty. Make sure your identities are leveled up enough if an encounter feels too challenging. Okay, I'm watching those numbers right now. Trying to see just the differences here.
후드려 패주지.
Trying to do my best to learn the game, you know.
이대로 가보자고.
Offense defense level is a big can of worms. Honestly, kind of seemed like it reading that explanation. I like my radial.
후드려 패주지.
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아프니까.
다음.
분무하면서 돌아가면 의견을 나누지.
Ooh, it's totally scary jump scare here. I have been terrified. Absolutely horrified now. Please have mercy upon them.
한 번에 끝낸다.
제법 지쳤나 보.
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
Okay. Do we do? Let's do those. We want. If your target has 6+ burn, yeah. Wait, just. Ah. Stout.
일리 있는 의견이다.
괜찮아.
그걸로 하지.
Oh, I should check if I have any egos I can use.
다음.
로딩탕인가. 토끼들이 보여 필요 없는 시간을 가져가지.
저도 말하면서 어처구니가 없지만
As absurd as
우리가
it
이 팀을
sounds,
신속하게
if
벗어나기
we want to
위해서는
leave this flow evenly,
저들의 마음을
we're going
움직일 수
to need
있을
to touch
강렬한
their
춤소리가
hearts
필요한가
with a
봐요.
powerful dance. As you all know, my memories are hazy, so dance? Is it? I can't say I'm all too familiar. Amnesia came in handy as an excuse to act out of things at times like this. To sum up the important part of defense level, every 3 points are above your target, with only every 3 you get a +1 advantage. Okay. Of course, I haven't actually forgotten what dance is, but there's no need to be honest about it, is there? Say, Hanlu, have you taken dance lessons or anything?
경검을 배웠는데 교사는
Oh, I
적은
like this
편이었어요.
dialogue.
세명뿐이었죠.
Wait, just
준비물이
Dante
필요한데
in like a
가면이랑
diamond and snow.
화장품이랑
Hanlu and the backs over here. I learned a little Bian Lian, though I only had 3 instructors teaching me. To perform it, I'll need a few masks, fans, makeup, and we aren't going to find them here next. While I did stop on a good few feet of snobbish aristocrats at balls,
나의 마음이 무섭다고 그리요.
my inner voice expresses fear.
뭘 쳐다봐요? 저는 반평생을
Me?
배에서 지냈단
I
말이에요.
spent half of my life on a ship. Dance is weird. Cease this relentless abstraction of my words.
오랜만에 칼춤을 추는 것도
I like this layout of showing all of them like this. A sword dance. For the first time in a while, it doesn't sound bad. I'll kill it on the dance floor.
평생 박자라고는 아침 점심 체중 때 말고
Literally or
맞추고
metaphorically, Ryoushu.
지금부터라도.
Though the only beats I have danced to throughout my life were morning exercise programs during roll call. If the manager demands so, I will immediately see to it that...
단테, 내가 다른 건 다 자신 있는데
Well,
춤은
Dante,
영
I'm good at
낯간지러워서.
most things. My dancing is kind of embarrassing.
팔이 과하게 운동해서 관객들 머리통을 향해
I
돌진할 수 있다는
don't
것도
mind,
문제 없어.
except my arm might rage out of control from the stimulation and charge for the audience's hearts.
파우스트는 대체로 춤을 즐기는 편이
Muso with that expression, nothing.
기꺼이 해볼 수
So,
있어요.
Faust doesn't necessarily enjoy dancing for leisure, but I could gladly perform a routine if it's for the mission's sake.
하지만 저들이 원하는 건
However, it's
완벽함이
not
아니에요.
technical perfection they want. They're looking for something
다듬지 않은 원석.
unstable and unpolished, rather.
싱클레어,
Sinclair. What?
어렸을 때 춤 좀 씹어본
You
적 있지?
busted a move or two as a kid, didn't you?
씹어요?
Bust?
교양 시간에
I
마커스
suppose I
적이 있긴 한데.
took a basic maracas course at school as a liberal arts class. He came from a rich family too. How do you figure that out, Roger?
걸음걸이나 말투만 봐도
I
다
can't
착한
tell from the
척이지.
way he walks. I can tell from the way he walks and talks.
반대로 못 배워먹은
On the
놈들은
other hand, uncultured ones,
알잖아.
it shows, you know? Yeah, a maracas class. I mean, I liked that whole spread showing them show up one by one like that. Radia quietly giggled while looking at Heathcliff, then snuck up behind Sinclair to wrap her arms around his shoulders.
자, 우리 싱클레어.
Okay, now, my little Sinclair, have a very, very important task for you.
로저 씨, 어디로 끌고 가시는?
Where are you? Moments later, Sinclair solemnly walked onto the stage. Sinclair, you can do this?
맞아요.
Yeah.
히스클리프
Think
저희가
of all the times when
했던 지난 날을
Heathcliff
되새기면서
trampled over you.
저는
Why? Why do you want Sinclair to think of all the times Heathcliff trampled over him? Why? I'm... Sinclair turned to Radia, still looking anxious.
정말
Am I
제가
really
나서도
able
되는
to do this?
아니지, 싱클레어.
Frown question, Sinclair.
오로지
This is
너만이
something
할 수 있는 거야.
only you can do. He returned a determined nod.
손목에 스냅, 심취한 표정.
Look at this.
A rhythm, 완벽한.
Look at Muso in the back and Ryoshu playing the what is it, like a banjo or is it a guitar? Oh, the detail is here. Actually, wait. Look at that.
차분해. 하지만 그
It's calm.
오히려 마음을
It's the
두근댄다.
calmness that stirs my heart.
뭔가를
This
읽고
young
있어.
man, he's channeling something from within. This is one of the funniest CGs in the game. It seems that way. Certainly, I think the funniest one I've seen so far.
승화.
How sublime!
내면의
He
없는
is
어둠과
fighting
불빛,
repressed
불빛을 통해서
darkness
극복해내려
and
하고 있는 거야.
new turmoil with the body's motion.
오, 활활 타버린
The
재에서 남아있는
embers
불씨.
linger in
그
glowing
불씨로
ash,
잠그시는 리듬, 그
heating
리듬으로부터
the
표현되는
rhythm
원칙.
for gestures to be struck along.
거대한 캠프파이어.
And this conjures an image, one of a bonfire that burnt through the whole night, and we are witnessing the catalysis of ash dancing atop its remnant. Muso has got to be the funniest background character. Look at I can't tell if he's going to play that or playing that, or if he's holding it unsure what to do with his hands though. Oh, his face. He's just sorry. What?
너 우리 조직에 들어올래?
Young man, won't you consider joining us? You have the potential to grow big.
그 아이는 우리 회사 소속이에요.
That boy belongs to our company. You should know that siphoning valuable talent from the current employment without permission is a serious crime. Just a few hours ago, Sinclair was only one moron in our band of blunderheads, but now he's been elevated to the company's a valuable asset.
좋은 연주입니다.
What
너희는
a fine,
쪽으로 가고 싶은 거지?
what a fine performance! You wish to get to the top floor, right?
올라가라.
You may pass. You have earned the right.
하지만 위층 놈들은
We won't though. The folks upstairs won't be reasonable. They have no concept of festivity in their heads. Sinclair came back to us with an invigorated look.
제 속에서 솟아나오려던가
The things were welling up inside.
그런 것이었군요.
This is what it was about.
왜 그렇게 어려운
It makes me wonder why I thought it would be hard. I feel much more comfortable now. I was curious to know the new struggle he'd expressed through dance that had touched the syndicate to their core, and what kind of hardship a young gentleman like him could have gone through. But those questions could wait. For now, we headed upstairs to the third floor.
두드려 패고 꿰뚫는다. 이게 우리 사과지. 아, 덥다. 뭐 시원한 거 먹으러 가는 거 어때? 빙수 같은 거.
We will real quick. No, wait. I wanted to look here. The thumb East Cap. Oh, wait, right. I can't look at him in a game. Wait, if anyone has given us support, though, I can't. Right? Which we'll see. Oh wait, no, hey, so it's Capo Muso. Burn Tremor. Okay, final power +1 for every burn. For every foe burn a tremor on the main target, inflict tremor span tiger mark round, inflict tremor and burn. Final power. So is that like ammo? Unique ammo at 8+, cumulative sum of tiger mark rounds and savage tiger mark rounds span gain unrelenting spirit sheen in the start of unrelenting spirit from the unit's passive. Oh wait, no, whoops. Final power +1 for... Okay, similar Tramu Burn. If this unit has Savage Tiger Mark round, activate... Tramu Burn. Stuff for EV8 Burn Tramu, okay. Wait. Wait, skill passives. Always active, begin encounters with 12 Tiger Mark round when flipping a coin that consumes Tiger Mark round or Savage Tiger Mark round, while not having those unique ammo does not cancel the unit's attacks. The coins unhit inflict burn and inflict burn count effects do not activate if this unit's equipped defensive. Skill. Reload 8 Savage Tiger Mark round. Okay, so it does reload. This unit uses a base attack skill that spans the final rounds of Savage Daiguma round gain overheat? Oh wow, this is longer than I thought. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he seems cool. Actually, wait, why don't we try him? Oh wait, there's a number of these. I'm going to choose that one, I don't know. I'm just glancing at the egos there and picked this one. Yeah, we'll do those. However, we're going to take a quick break before the next mission. We'll certainly be doing more. No need to go anywhere. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. It's also one of those characters where his passives explain his game plan. It seems that way if I'm looking at him. Let's really quick check. Bleed. Do I have... Let me just check. Do I have trauma? Do you have trauma? Tremor boost. Ah. Okay, then Kyoto. You're in.
출발하지.
What do you do? Bleed and poise. How about you? Charge and bleed. Yeah.
나를
Well,
점찍었다면
go there.
전원 집합. 이번 작품에 대해 논의할 시간이다.
이건 또 뭐다냐?
What's going on here? What do we have here?
너희
Do your fathers have any idea what you've just walked into?
함부로 껄떡거리다가
Try mucking about and we'll make the most acrobatic poses known to man out here.
그런 다음에
Then we'll laugh after your digits joint by joint and make beauty merchantiles with them.
환영 인사가 참 살벌하네요.
Sheesh. Some warm welcome that was.
내가 이런 인사를
I'm not
말하는
one to
소리는
let introductions like that go unanswered. Oi! Just stop! Right into a battle on this flow.
받아볼 텐가.
He fires up a round during his swings and uses the recoil to enhance his slashes. Oh. Inflicted nails and tremor. Yeah.
단번에 끝낸다.
I'm liking this team. Wait, can I check any egos? No, I don't have any egos. I feel like I should check whether or not I have egos to use more often. Though I don't think it matters too much on the fights I've been doing. Well,
일리 있는 의견이다. 그걸로
oh, that was a cool looking move there.
이젠 안 아플 괜찮아.
잘 타는 거야?
이젠 안 아플 거야.
Ooh. Wait a second. Regret? I recognize this. I recognize the weapon in that ego. And the name.
이대로 가보자고.
Okay, let's see this. Hopefully I get that written. Look at that.
턱없이 모자르지.
Yeah.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
Thankfully, Musa won't breathe into your headphones, yeah. I mean, that's kind of fitting, him having a murderer's ego.
나를 들뜨게 만드는 일은 많지 않지만
Musa having a murderer's ego. Yeah.
잘 놀다 간다.
Oh,
회수하지 않은 탄피는 팁이다.
you should also overclock that when you get the chance. Yeah, sounds. Yes. Yes. Let's do that same team again. That was fun.
몸이 따라줄지 모르겠지만 가라면 가야지.
Okay. Wait a second. Did it say... Okay, so I'm looking at my abilities here and the numbers that show up when I mouse over them. Did it say... It was telling me about the offense level and defense level. Did it tell me? Because I don't remember it mentioning. Why does the offense and defense level glow yellow at some times and not glow yellow at other times? I'm not seeing what the difference is here between what's causing it to glow yellow. Like, it's glowing yellow for both of these, neither of those. Both of these, neither of those, neither of those. The yellow means you outpace the enemy in terms of the highlighted stuff. It's unopposed means that they're going up against defensive skill. Okay, just a second. Now I'm looking at the... Okay, let's do this. Whoa! Okay, that was cool. That was awesome. I would certainly be not against getting this Muso.
번에 끝낸다. 괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 그게 덜 아플걸?
Wow.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이
Okay.
떨어질 수.
Yeah. This Muso is awesome.
받아볼 텐가.
괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 그게 덜 아플걸?
these fiery slashes.
목이 떨어질 수밖에.
Ooh. Overclocked. Sounds good. Let's overclock it. Burning passion. And yeah, when you are just hitting the enemy without clashing, then the range shows place of the roll range is instead the damage range. Okay. Here.
일리 있는 의견이다. 그걸로 하지.
I want to see this.
단격발.
Wow, he's just annihilating them here. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, ah. Well, so just went wild and then there. Wow.
나를 들뜨게 만드는 일은 많지 않지만 이번엔 그
No
귀중한
kidding, he
힘을
dealt
쓸
49% of the damage in that.
잘 놀다 간다. 회수하지 않은 탄피는 팁이다.
I'd say I'm surprised, but I'm not. That was something. Wait a second. If I have 987 lunacy, is that enough to with the tickets I have? Like I have 5 of these, right? Can I do a set of 10 with my lunacy? No, I guess I have to use the tickets separately from the lunacy. Can be used to perform an extraction of hive. Oh. Can you purchase? Oh, right, the event shop that's over here. I can purchase some from it, but should I? Lasts until the end of October. Tickets only get used in a single, so when you have enough of them for a channel. I could buy some, but I should probably save for this, right? I mean, I might not get to getting this, but I'm going to try saving. I might not get there, but if I do, that would be nice. We'll save because I don't really lose anything saving. We're going back and forth here. Right, so about we're going to use him again.
전원 집합. 이번 작품에 대해 논의할 시간이다.
너희들 대구박도 간수 잘해라.
You'd better keep your noggin safe and sound, cause folk kick the can, we might need something around.
잊고 있었어.
I almost forgot. These are the ones known for their coarse language.
주둥이로만
Rumor has it they took down dozens of rival syndicate members. It's just the psychological damage inflicted via their tongues. Oi, watch your mouths while I'm gazing at. Nitwits, keep us out of sight, won't ya? Them big bulging doggy eyeballs are unnerving. Easy, bud. I took a shouting crack at one. Oh, them eggs earlier, and my voice echoed like the whole noggin was cave empty. Well, brush me sideways, they don't even got a string of egg noodle for brains. What's the round scene on the shoulders, son? A bag of gas? Wow, these guys are rude. Once you beat Canto 2 Mirror Dungeon, become unlocked, and that is good source of the stuff. Okay, sounds fantastic. Oh. I'm wondering. I think they all take lessons in assholery from the same class. I mean, it was kinda funny. Not sure what you're looking at me for. Dad. You all bloody dead! You know, Heathcliff is known for his calm temperament and ability to keep his head while under pressure. He doesn't wait. I think I have him mixed up with someone else. Oh, it's also the main thing that levels the battle pass. Ooh.
단번에 끝낸다. 괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 그게 덜 아플걸?
일리 있는 의견.
Here we go.
그걸로
전격발.
Wow. There we go. Either of those. Wait, can I just realized. No egos, okay. Should have checked already, but I forgot.
일리 있는 의견.
Hey, greetings, Bichada? Bichada?
생각보다 잘 타는 걸.
밑그림은 완성이다. 빠르게 치라도.
Okay. Ooh! Let's use that again. Close enough, it's okay if you're calling me that. Thank you. Oh, look at the numbers on that.
받아볼 텐가.
Here we go.
이 구속구가 나의 폭력을 저지하기
Regret.
턱없이 모자르지. 전탄격발.
분무하는 소. 돌아가면 의견을 나누지.
Really cool animation. Really cool. Mind's doing anything for me the next fight? Ah, perhaps I can definitely consider what one thing. Have you played any other Project Moon games? Yes, I have. I have played an amount of Lobotomy Corporation. We stopped the playthrough on stream when my save file got corrupted. It was corrupted by the button. That evil button. When the next battle starts, pass the turn by having everyone use defense skills. Okay.
그렇게 서 있으면
And I have not played Library of Ruina, but funny. It's actually kind of funny that it's kind of funny that I haven't played Library of Ruina, because out of the games, like, Library of Ruina was the one I was most inclined to play. Even... Let me double check. Library... 1 second. Looking at it, Steam page. Yeah! Even before I started streaming, it was the one I was most inclined to play. Not that I think I actually had both Lobotomy Corporation and Library of Ruina on my Steam wishlist before I ever started streaming, but I hadn't played them. I think we will be playing Library of Ruina sometime soon. What should we do? We won't get anywhere if we keep fighting. To my surprise, Ishmael let out a chuckle.
뭘 어떡하긴요. 우리에겐
What's to
비전의 카드가
consider?
있잖아요.
We have our trump card. We have what now? Resurrecting, you know?
저들은 아직 모르는 거예요.
Capo Muso
진짜.
does a thing when he uses defense skill, and I want you to witness it. Okay. Just the person to teach them something legit.
잘 했어. 를 한 다음에 를 해버린다.
Okay. Okay. I'll read that. After you give it a good and go on it.
그 다음에
Next you the
했어.
and then soak it in.
담그는 거지.
We had some overlapping beeps there. Radian. Actually, can I? And see, this guy's taking notes, I think. Otis is the one who, from our people, who looks most genuinely, like, impressed there.
마지막으로
Lastly, I never knew it was possible for the human tongue to give such detailed accounts of something so sickeningly gruesome. I mean, to be fair, accounts of sickeningly gruesome things line up with her story. Runner-up for funniest CG. The thug's eyes were uncharacteristically twinkling. Some were even taking notes.
I'll be damned, she had me struck.
You know, small spoiler, but someone has reacted to Ryoshu doing out.
Hurry, that snap couldn't be bold. Yo, what they call it, a wizard is all the ton, eh, lady?
In game? Usually she uses a paintbrush over her words, so oh?
아니, 악마의 주둥이야 저건.
No, that has to be the garb of a witch, yeah?
Even Heathcliff, the man who must have had a rougher life than most in the back streets, shadowed by the end.
가히 창의적이다 말하지 않냐.
I cannot help but applaud the creativity. Indeed, the pen. Nay, the tongue is mightier than the sword.
저도 뱃사람에 짬바가 있어서
I thought I was pretty familiar with the sailor's mouth, being a seafarer half of my life.
깨달았어요.
But
제가 아는 세계는
this made me realize my vocabulary was only the tip of the iceberg.
위에서 대체
I
무슨 생각으로 여러분을
honestly
모아놓았던 건지
couldn't fathom
이해가 가진
either how you ups would organize a team of people like you.
아마 이해를 바라고
I don't suppose the lineup was meant to be understood by the likes of us.
지금도 완전히 이해가 가는 건 아니지만
And I'm still having trouble figuring out what the meaning of the personal measure.
이대로도 나쁘진 않네요.
Ryoshu has different types of canvases and paintbrushes. Both traditional and unethical. Though I suppose the way he accidentally read that might also hit paintbrushes instead of paintbrushes. Maybe.
소드,
Sad.
이제야 받아들이시면
You've finally reached the stage of acceptance. Congratulations. Oh, we get to see it again. Yeah.
나를 들뜨게 만드는 일은 많지 않지만 이번엔 그 귀중한 경우의 수에 들어맞았군. 잘 놀다 간다.
Here we go.
회수하지 않은 탄피는 팁이다.
This isn't good. We've reached the top floor, but we don't have nearly enough wish power.
아,
Ah, no, police! I've been itching to tell you this, and it's finally time.
사실
I actually pinched a little wish power back at the pan shop.
양이 조금 적긴 한데
It's not a lot, but it should be just enough, right? Radia showed us a wish sticker sheet with a few labels left on
왜
it.
진작 말을 안 한 거예요?
Why didn't you tell us earlier?
도박은 포커 페이스여야 한다면서?
Like you said, gambling is all about keeping a poker face. Wouldn't want to see one of us slip and complicate things. As for the boss roll, mind if I borrow it for a sec, Dante? I nodded, seeing as I wasn't really doing much in the skies anyways. Even if I were committed to the act, it would only be right for me to have opened it with my knees bent, since things played out the way they did. I would have been vehemently against this only hours ago, but now...
잘 생각했어.
Good thinking. I've never lost once in anything where money was involved.
자,
Alright.
선수 입장.
The contestant enters.
뭐야?
Wait,
아직 다안
I'm
왔네?
not the last.
멋지게
Oh,
등장하고
there
싶어.
goes my cool entry.
넌
Wow.
내 이름은 로지온.
My name's
이곳
Radian,
지하까지 가기 위해
and I'm
부탁을
here to
해왔어.
gamble for the right to access the basement. I was looking forward to finally meeting the infamous Wish Power Whisker in person. And look who we get instead. Aren't you little too confident for some unidentified stranger?
촌스러워. 이 세계에서 중요한 건
What
신원이
a
아닐
dull
텐데.
task.
승자가
It's not
누구냐지.
who you are that matters in this world, right? It's about who wins.
뭐? 그건 맞아.
Well, out here, do. The fact that you were able to get here is proof enough that you're qualified.
난 아이다.
A pleasure. I'm Ida.
그리고 이쪽은
And this is... Let's try that. Golly, my back's hurting.
로봇? 아니, 의체?
A robot? No. A prosthetic? What's this do? Never seen a full body prosthetic before?
이거 너무 구형
Isn't that
모델 아니야?
model
박물관에 있어야
a
될 것
bit
같은
too
생김새인데.
antiquated? It kinda looks like it belongs in a museum. Oh, it isn't gold, as they say. Patched it up a few times, and now it's sturdier than most new ones. Where's that boy being so sluggish about coming here anyway? Arrogant brat! Thinks he can show up late to serious business, eh?
미안. 조금 일이 생겨서.
Pardon me, I had an urgent matter.
소냐, 주인공병 같은 거 있어?
Do you think that the world revolves around you, Sanya? Do you crave attention so much that you have to arrive late and be showered in glares?
그런 건 아니었어.
I didn't mean to. If anything, you'd fit better as the protagonist of Life, Ida.
오랜만이야.
It's been a while, Radia. Knows Radia.
뭐야? 둘이 아는 사이야?
What's up? You two know each other?
고향 친구.
Let's say that we
로자.
share a hometown. Isn't that right, Radia?
너 역시 아직도 유로지비의 리더를 하고 있는 거야?
So, are you still leading the Eurodivia? Then, I don't know if I said that right.
글쎄.
Don't know.
아직이라고 하기엔
It might be too
훌쩍
early to
떠나버린
say.
너 혼자의
Still.
거지.
You were the one who laughed on your own just like that.
사자.
Now then, that's enough chatting. Since we all have the players, let's go over the rules again.
카지노 동시 입찰권을
The four
가진 이
bidders
네
for the casino are all here. Sonia, Ida, the Chiashu, and representing the Teen Tane Games Bass, a suspicious yet shameless stand-in.
명. 게임 중엔
No
어떤
cheats.
편법도
All
허용되지
sleight of hands are
않아.
allowed during the game.
바로 탈락.
The moment you're spotted in the act, you're out.
당연하지만
It should go without saying that anything involved in the wish power is forbidden as well. Soon as you catch you under top and black, you'll sorely regret it.
총 3판의 게임을 하고
We'll play 3 games in total,
심플하지?
and the ones with the most chips wins. Simple enough.
이긴 사람은
The winner will get to take the elevator to the underground portion where the golden bow is.
이전 카지노 주인이
It's the treasure the former owner of the casino was so desperate to claim, digging a whole tunnel to unearth it.
갑자기 원인
But then they suddenly croaked for unknown reason. For reasons unknown, making us the lucky bidders.
쥐가 구리게 죽었다는 걸 우아하게도 표현하네.
What an elegant way to put that they died under shady circumstances. That's kind of what I was thinking as well.
로자.
Old Radia, you're still as cynical as ever.
시끄러.
Shut it. How do you guys all know about the golden bow though? Didn't think it would be so widely known to the public. It probably isn't.
이름 있는 조직들 사이에서는 다 아는 소문이었지. 여기에 묻힌 황금가지를 얻으면 모든
Any syndicate throughout its name has caught wind of the stories. Those about the golden bow buried down here, and the riches and the fame it'll bring to the owner.
그러고 보니 네가 부와 영예에 관심을 가지고 있을 줄은 몰랐네.
If that's the case, it seems someone has gained an interest for worldly luxuries, huh? I thought you wanted me to stay away from those things, Sanya.
황금가지는 더 대단한 일을 할 수 있어, 로자.
The golden bow can be used to achieve far greater things, Radia. My purpose has stayed the same, to destroy the system of oppression and exploitation, preventing the concentration of wealth.
Yeah, there he goes again, with the grand road. Someone stop him.
미안해요.
My apologies. It reminded me of the old times.
재밌다.
I do notice his name is a bit different than Sam.
나는 늘 말린
His nameplate here, I think. It's funny, I used to keep you from your obsession with gambling and money. Yet here we are at the same table, keeping our hands of cards from each other in a gamble with our goals on the line.
네 목표는 뭐지?
What is your goal?
이기는 거.
To win.
그래.
Of course. Oh? Sanya seems to have a bad opinion of Radia, doesn't he? Yeah. They seem like, despite having a similar backgrounds, they seem very different. Very different people. Well, that's the final round. You all keeping a good eye on your chips?
난 오린.
I'm Alin.
오린?
Alin?
와, 패가 이쁘게 들어왔나 보네, 로자.
Oh, dealt a nice hand, huh, Radia?
That swagger of yours been rubbing me the wrong way. You know that. You're pushing yourself to that. So what are you counting on?
난 원래 마지막에 모든 걸 거는 성격이거든.
I'm the kind of gal who bets everything she has at the end. Oh, she just puts the sticker on, and the crew boss guy here noticed, didn't he? Unless she was pulling a clever trick and pretended to put it on, but didn't. And then her sleeve is pulled up to reveal nothing there that's making them look paranoid. But we'll see it in a moment.
Stop right there! Pull up your sleeve. Don't think I didn't see you being sneaky.
뭐야?
Huh?
You just put one of the wish stickers you got from the Teen Time Bossman on your arm. You are trying to rake in all the chips this round so you can have the golden power all to yourself. Look, everyone, right here with 2 hands, this thing. It's gotta be in the sticker, eh?
증거 있어?
Got proof?
로자?
Sorry, Radia, but can I take a look at your wrist for a second?
Nah! You out! Don't you touch her. For what I know, you two might be in cahoots! Now, I'll lay you out, so keep your eyes peeled. I knew the sly little fox would play dirty.
뭔가 이 장면이
Hold on now. This situation and dialogue all feel awfully familiar. Have I seen this before somewhere?
덩치가 아깝다.
Small-minded for someone so big. Do you really have to be petty about this?
Didn't they teach you that with stolen wish power comes strict responsibility?
영화를 너무 많이 봤네.
You've watched too many movies, man. What's stolen?
그러다가 없으면
If you find nothing, will you fold it and track out this? I think I was right. I kinda think I was right. Maybe.
Ah, you got guts. Fine, I'll bet my stakes to do the piece of the wish power on your wrist. What do you say?
똑같지 뭐. 그럼 지금 한 놈은
Same as yours. So one of us is about to go fast then. Scared are you? So here's something. Radia, before she walked into this room, Radia provided us with 2 pieces of information. One is that she has these wish stickers, and 2 that she never loses when money is on the line, or something like that, I think. So you're never losing when money is on the line. I think that distinctly implies that she has some skill at this sort of thing. I think she's just drawn Mr. Robo through bass into... she's just baited him. She's totally baited him, as I said earlier, when she patted her arm.
Oh, that's cute. You get that summer. Anyway, what means you won't? That means you won't finally.
Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! This is going exactly how I remember. I'm pretty sure the conclusion was...
Here goes, let us confirm then. What's going on here? I saw the little fox grab your wrist. There's no way.
탈락이네. 아쉽게 됐어.
That means you're out. What a pity. I feel Sanya's been quiet ages. I feel he I kind of feel like he at some point he was on to what was going on.
탈락이면 어떻게 되는데? 뭐?
But this guy getting kicked out, I think benefits him just as much as Radia. I need to drink 1 second. What happens to the loser then? Lap of a hand or something?
농담이지, 로자.
You're joking,
의사한테
Radia.
손목에 무슨
There's no
수를-
point in removing a prosthetic hand.
No, this can't be right.
패자에게는 관대하지만 헛다리에게는 한층 더
Defeated
신중해야
will be shown generosity, but false accusations need to be taken care of with more caution.
설마
Anne, how are you?
이게 무슨
What in the...
깜빡이 좀 켜고 해라.
For wing's sake, can you please give me a warning? Just a little one?
기름이랑 뇌수 새어 나오는 것 좀 뭐.
Look at all the recent spinal fluid.
기억나, 로자? 이거 우리 뒷골목 쓰레기장에 있었던 거잖아.
Remember, Radia? It's a trash compactor. We saw at the waste disposal in our back streets.
내가 말했지.
I told you back then
우리 같은 무산 계급들이
that we
단결해서
proletarians should unite to take down the ruling class
건설해 나가.
and build a new society.
그러니까 네가 대답했잖아.
So then you replied,
부자들을 몽땅
if
저
you mean we
프레스에
should
납작하게
round
눌러버려야
up the
한다는
rich
뜻이 맞다면
and fatten them under one of those compactors, then I'm all for it. Platinum. Platinum. That's different.
정확하게는 짜부려 터트려야 한다고 했어.
Small correction. I said crash and pappen.
그래.
Is that so?
로자,
Radia, are you still unwilling to
Euro
return to the Eurodivia? May have said that right, I don't. Oh, may have butchered. Didn't you all hear a loud slam just now?
잤어요.
Undoubtedly, after a quarrel about wish power and the like.
저 새끼들 눈치 깐 거야?
They think things are going badly, I think. What? Did they find out? Oh, quick! Darken and turn that clock.
밀지 좀 마요.
Gosh, please stop pushing. Ah! They're all going to tumble through the door or something. Unfortunately, the door we were leaning against was a flimsy wooden frame covered with rice paper. We all tumbled into the room as the door fell. Wow. This game is not scared of killing the characters. To battle!
몸이 따라줄지 모르겠지만 가라면 가야지.
너네는 다 뭐니?
What are you supposed to be? Radia, how did it go?
로자, 그동안
Made
새
new
친구들을
friends in the
사귀었나
meantime, have you, Radia? Sanya laid his hand of cards open on the
봐.
table.
게임은 끝났어.
The game is over.
네가 이겼다.
You win, Radian.
이
I
세계는
have
없어.
no objections. They doing it because we showed up and seem to be on Radia's side? Maybe? I'm not sure. He then left through the door and didn't return. Instead, a deafening hollow clap suddenly filled the room. Caramba!
그런데
I enjoyed the spectacle, but
난 소녀처럼
I'm not
쿨하지
as
못해.
cool as Sonia.
친구들을 데려온
Since you
기념으로
brought your
나도 내
friends,
친구들 좀
why
소개시켜.
don't I introduce some of mine as well?
뭐냐?
You know, I'm pretty sure I heard a member of your syndicate say that gambling was purely entertainment for you? So this isn't this more entertaining than accepting defeat right away?
누가 이기든 간에 힘으로 밀고 갈 생각이었네. 그렇지?
You were gonna push on with foes regardless of who won, weren't you? Think about it. I have strength and manpower, so why would I give up on the golden bow? 'Cause a round or 3 of a game said so.
그래. 차라리 잘 됐네.
Right. Then I'm actually glad you're a rebel.
나도 아까부터
I was starting to get bored of sitting around too. Well, here we go. I like this background. That I like the lighting shining through. It adds a nice dynamic to the background.
단번에 끝낸다.
전격발.
Oh, those fire attacks are just so cool. All right. Why don't we do all the defense skills and see this? As we mentioned, I don't feel like we'll lose or anything. Oh no. I thought I'd do it. Let's see this.
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
이것밖에 못하나. 총알값 아까울 놈.
Oh, cool. That move reminded me of something from some other game. Some weapon from some other game. What game? I can't place it. Almost feels like it reminds me of something from Monster Hunter. Or is it from something else? Huh.
받아볼 텐가.
Or maybe Wolfing?
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
Now he is in his empowered state here. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, look at him there. Ooh, big numbers. At the cost of losing 12 rounds. Oh. Oh, look at him zip around there. Wow.
나보다 잘 타는 걸?
I have 2 egos I can do. Let's do it.
보여주겠네.
Come on, Misa.
이 구속구가 나의 폭력을 저지하기엔 턱없이 모자르지.
I like this team. Well, I mean, obviously, it's partly made up of it's kind of built around a support character right now, so you know. Still fun.
이대로 가보자고.
Wow. Okay, I love the animations and Capo move so. Really cool.
나를 들뜨게 만드는 일은 많지 않지만 이번엔 그 귀중한 경우의 수에 들어맞았군. 잘 놀다 간다. 회수하지 않은 탄피는 팁이다.
Couple missile. Should I try any of these other couple missiles I have here? I have access to here rather. I thought I had. That's wrong. That's incorrect. He was the second most hyped up ID release, right behind Hanlu's Capstone seasonal ID. Wow. Wow, that's saying something. Yeah. This one out. Nah, I like Regret.
준비는 끝났습니다. 명령 대기.
Try now. Let me get a drink here. Try our best not to step on the crushed remains of the tissue? Maybe. Cruz Bass Sinclair barely managing to hold back the urge to gag. We reached the elevator. Radia was the first to complain about dad insects during our last expedition, but here she got to the lift and pressed the basement button without a grumble. And once the group quieted down, Saad hit Radia with a barrage of pent-up questions.
소망력도 사용하지 않고
How did you manage to win without even using any wish power? No, before any of that, what made you so sure that you'll win regardless?
아이고, 잠깐. 질문은
Because
천천히 하나씩.
everyone has their talents, Saad.
Yikes! Hold your horses, gal. One question at a time, okay?
Radia span around, taking Saad into calming down, and then slowly began to elaborate.
철공의 보스는
That
처음부터
your
콩콩이파
shoes-
보스를 제일 경계하고 있었어.
Crew Bass had been keeping a weary eye on the Tintain gains all along.
어떻게 알았지? 그는
How did you know that? You couldn't have read the tales from his mechanical body.
당연한 얘기야.
He had every reason to. After all, it was a well-known fact to them that the Tintain gain owned a wish power extractor.
이번 도박에서
He must have been totally sure that the boss or someone representing him would make use of it for this game.
그럼 일부러
So you've deliberately made it look like you were using a sticker so that he'd call you out on it.
맞아.
Yeah.
그런 다음에
Then I declared I'm going all in. I needed to seem suspiciously ballsy in his eyes. A winning gambler creates her own momentum and tries it.
봐봐. 너희도 내가
I mean,
스티커를 가지고
look,
있는 것처럼
even
생각했잖아.
you guys thought I'd popped the wish stickers, right?
사실 소망
If
스티커니
I'm being
뭐니
real,
것도
wish stickers and all
결국
that
바보게
stuff
하는 마음을
are
그렇게
just
자꾸
hopes and
이름 붙였는데
desires, giving them potent sounding labels in the end.
스스로에 대한 믿음이
To
확실한
someone with
사람에겐
unshakable
그냥
faith in
불쌍한
themselves,
종이 불과하다고.
it's nothing more than a weird piece of paper.
그럴 리가.
That
제2사의 소망의
can't be true.
이미
Jacob's wish power related attack is an officially approved semi-singularity with a widely proven efficacy. Thousands of people
소망력에만 목을 매면서
rely on wish power for every aspect of their lives.
요즘 같은 시대엔
I
자신감을 심어주는
guess there's nothing like it
것밖에
to give people with a confidence boost in this day and age.
하지만
But me, I'm different. I've always believed in myself.
믿음이 있다는 건
To have faith means that the mind may avoid crashing into the depths.
그 믿음
Pray tell,
어떻게 하면 얻을 수 있겠어?
how does one go about acquiring that faith?
아 그거?
Oh, that!
진짜 간단한
It's
방법인데.
actually super simple. I'll let you in on the secret, so listen up. Oh,
제일 쩌는 건
just
난다.
think,
누가
I'm
무슨
the
소리를
most
짓거리든 다
awesome person in the
개소리나
world.
하고
So
흘리면
whatever
돼.
anyone else says is crack shit.
확실히 맞는
That
말이네.
certainly makes sense. Faust agrees as well. Yeah, I would think Faust would. That dark look on Sinclair's face there.
묻지 않았던 쪽이 나았을 줄
Perhaps I shouldn't have asked at all. But don't tell me that's how you've been treating my woes. Sadly, the victor's joy didn't last for long. The cavern was filled with the sounds of pickaxes struck against craggy walls, and we saw security guards keeping a strict watch over a vault. It felt as though it was sending us a note of warning that we wouldn't reach the bottom so easily.
잠깐만.
Hold on a sec.
이러면 게임을 이긴
There was
보람이
no
없잖아.
point in us winning the game
왜
then.
이렇게 숨죽이면서
Why do we have to be
하는
so
거야?
sneaky about
저
this?
곡괭이
And
잡고
who
있는
are
애들은
those
누군데?
slaves picking away at rocks?
우리가 소유권을 얻은 건 맞지만
Although we've earned
알다시피
ownership,
신분을 증명할 것도 없고
we have nothing proper to show us proof that we won, and we're more or less intruders to them. In all fairness, anyone would have thought of us as thieves if they saw us awkwardly hiding near the vault.
어마어마하네요. 굴을 파는 중에도
Quite the grand excavation. They even made space to insert vaults all the way while digging a tunnel.
아름다운
What a
광경이네.
stunning sight. When I die, please bury me in a mound of cash like that. I want to fill my lungs with the scent of bills for my final breath.
그러고 보니
Wow.
아까 우리를 위아래로
By the way,
여자와는
about that man who was at the table. Did you know him from somewhere?
고향 친구지.
Ah, friend from back home. Something tells me the history between you two runs deeper than just that.
원래 동창회란 건 그런 거야.
break, love. Reunions are always uncomfortable. Didn't you feel the tension that time you ran into your former comrades? Can't argue with that.
철창들 속에 뭔가 움직이고
Things are moving inside these cages.
애완동물이라도
Are they
부르는 걸까?
pets? They might be raising, perhaps. You are such an unfailing optimist, Hanlu.
당신네 집에서는 철창을 부술 듯이 뒤흔드는 걸
Does your family count creatures violently shaking cages as their pets?
죄종들이군요.
It's just the pacatula. Pacatula? What? Did they think they could tame abnormalities? Oh no.
유리 씨가 들었으면 기가 차서.
Dear Yuri would have knocked 3 grown adults out cold with a scarf if she could hear, if she heard that.
유리 씨.
Oh, Yuri.
이론적으로는 가능해요.
Should be theoretically possible,
인간에 준하는
provided
직접
that
능력을
they
지닌
possess
것이고,
a similar level of intelligence to humans and that an empirically proven method of managing them exists, that is.
뭐 성공만 한다면
If it did work out, I guess they could have made good guard dogs.
어라, 이분들 자세히 보니
Oh, I'm taking a closer look and these people have fingers. Are the parts of their bodies bitten off? Thankfully he didn't die. And is this in a fashion, or are there obnoxious remarks this time? Yeah. Is it fashionable to have a limb bitten off?
이런 게 유행인가 보죠?
I am actively facepalming right now. I can't read the text because I am facepalming. I'm sure the text is nothing too concerned about. Okay, let me just remove my face from my palm. Is this in fashion these days? Ah! Almost. Almost I didn't. Never joke, because Hanlu will say it seriously. Yeah. Okay, with... Yeah, you're so right. Hanlu is truly a golden retriever of a man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that seems accurate. Wow. Okay, so we have a dungeon to do. There's no way we're getting through this stream. We can start it though. We can get through some of it. At most, I have another hour in me. Okay, we're going to go another half hour to an hour, I think. I'm not sure exactly how long. It also depends on when we when there are good passing points. But we will go a little further. I do think I need a quick break because I'm like out of water and such before going further. So we'll take a quick break and go a bit longer still. Delving into the basement. Boost flow is fairly short. Flow 2 depends on certain things. Okay, be right back. Let's do this. Okay, East Capo. There? Yeah?
사냥감인가? 몸이 끓어오르는.
경호원의
I
죄종들까지
forgot security cards and Pacatula. This is starting to be a bother.
무슨 좋은 수 없어, 그래?
Got any ideas, Greg? You've fought on the front lines before. Try something.
아이 그게 왜 지금
What is that? Hey, don't push! Being shoved out of cover by Radio, Grago stumbled forward, separated from us. Then bumping into a slave who was busy digging away at racks. He seemed to pause for a moment in awkwardness.
그쪽이나 우리
Hey, there?
유쾌한 상황이 지나는데
Looks like the way things are going here isn't all too pretty for both of us. Eh?
How about we let this slide?
우린
We're not after the cash stored in that vault. I mean, wouldn't say no if we were after to, but the point is, we're just looking for a way downstairs.
귀찮은 일은 안 생기고
Not here to make any fuss.
보내주는 거
Why don't we pretend this never happened and go our own ways? Oh. 47 million 920,000 47 million 910,000 47 million 900,000
알아듣게 얘기 안 하면
Speak some sense or I'll bow on your heads. And for someone who often speaks in riddles herself, Ryoshu's patience wore out quickly. She gripped the sheath of her sword as she threatened the Woku.
아마 남은 손가락을
I can't say for sure, but I think she meant break all the remaining fingers on that person's hands. At this point, I'm most scared of how quickly you got that. Yeah, actually, I'm surprised. Must repay all the debt before I can go back to my family. Is that they'll take off one on for every swing. 47. How much was it? Don't talk to me. I have to count.
잠깐. 거기 웬 소란이지?
Hold on. What's that noise over there?
이런
Shoot. Conute Grago suddenly started shouting in a remarkably out of character voice.
이렇게는
We can't live like this anymore.
무슨
This is outrageous. Tyranny. You tie people up and force them to dig.
다 같이
Let us all
대항을 내보자.
rise up and fight our oppressors. Go onward.
너 뭐하냐?
The hell was that?
프로파간다인가?
Propaganda.
먹혀들진 않았군.
His effort has regrettably ended in a failure. I don't think Grago was the best person to be doing that. Don Quixote maybe, or one or two others might, but Grago, not the best.
그래.
Greg, sweetie, here's the thing about those people. They ended up here by living their whole lives as scum. Exploiters and exploitees. You weren't expecting some half-baked speech to be enough to wake up the revolutionary inside them, were you? Before you attempt an instigation operation next time, be sure to train your acting skills to at least an intermediate level. Oh, Greg, have you tried acting in your life? Oh, I don't know how to say that. Scheibenkleister. Look, I'm embarrassed myself. Grago's terrible acting must have even agitated the security as well. That is explained. I'm opening up those locked cages in a potentially risky move. What matters is he tried his best. Yeah. What? Yeah. Inflict
spoon, you say?
쓰러지겠네.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
This is going well. Nice. Victory. They were weak to orange, and like all of my guys have orange. So I have to do one of these two because I have to go to the explosives bay. It's required here. It is required that I go to the explosives bay. Sadly. I must.
일리 있는 의견이다. 그걸로
Here we go, capo.
이것밖에 못해. 그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
Oh.
쓰러지겠네.
그렇게 서 있으면
괜찮아.
목이 떨어질
이젠
수밖에.
안 아플 거야.
Easy. Let's see this explosives bay.
벌써 화끈하네.
Okay. Where's the explosives? Where's the blasts? How can you ignore the affair of dynamite? That's exactly it. I can't.
일리 있는 의견이다. 그걸로
I just can't.
전탄격발.
Ooh. That was something.
일리 있는 의견이다. 그걸로
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
Next wave.
받아볼 텐가.
Here we go. Well, they can make it up to me by giving me the explosives after the fight. It'll make it up to me.
목이 떨어질 수밖에.
Oh, I'm just boom.
받아볼 텐가.
Get them. You can do this.
괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
Here we go. Where is my explosives? Come on. It's not actually giving me like a bunch of dialogue every single one of these, so this dungeon is going a little faster than I expected. I expected some more cutscenes.
선원 집합. 이번 작품에 대해 논의할 시간이다.
This is why you can't trust casinos. That's right. The casinos don't give out their explosives, I guess. That is the problem with casinos. Everyone knows that. Green and blue. I can do orange against these guys. I guess I do have green and blue. Do I check this again? Orange, light blue. Okay, we will go orange, orange.
받아볼 텐가. 이것밖에
와우.
못하네. 그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
It's a boulder. So they had these boulders in cages. Pacatalam pigritii. Pigritii? Something like that. Yeah,
일리 있는
I
의견.
think that'll do it.
그걸로.
Yeah.
잠깐. 이것들 왜 이쪽으로 오는 거지?
Wait, why are they
멈춰!
coming this way? Stop!
멈추라니까!
I said stop!
이것들 좀 떼어줘.
It's them away from me! Huey! 47,900,000.
The Dattus kept on swinging their pickaxes. 47,900,000 picks left and counting down. Oh, okay, I just thought of something scary. I wonder if in this twisted dark world that these games take place on, if they do actually have the means to make those people survive for the amount of time it would need them to do all those pickaxe swings. Because that sounds worse than them just having to do that for the rest of their normal lifespan. They might, and it might just add on to their debt. Yeah. We were able to find our way down using this opportunity.
빚쟁이들의 도움을 받은 셈이 됐군.
So we did get help from the Dattus after all.
우연이지 뭐.
Just a coincidence. Radio replied with an apathetic look. Oh. I kind of think this is a good spot to end it for the stream. It's either now or in like 20 to 30 minutes, and I cannot guarantee we'll be at a good spot in 20 to 30 minutes. And I don't like having to end the stream right in the middle of things. So I think we end it here. We'll be playing more of this next week. I think we're going to keep up the Limbus Company streams through October, but we're going to be putting a hold on the Stardew Valley streams in order to play some spooky games throughout October. Our first spooky game is going to be this next stream. 2 days from now, I believe our next stream will be, and we're going to be playing a new spooky slot machine game, which is actually so perfect for us, having been playing through this casino here. The game is called Clover Pit. It looks like, I don't know, a possessed slot machine game. Like the picture here when I pull it up on my Steam page is like a slot machine with the numbers 666 in a row and the slot machine grid, and it sounds fascinating. I see it compared to both Balatro and Backshot Roulette, which are both games we've played on stream before, and both games were very fun on stream, so I like the sound of this Clover Pit game. There's a few other games I'm thinking of for this October, but yeah, also 1 or 2 collabs with some other streamers planned for some spooky games. I might also put out like a post or a community post or something asking about if anyone has any particular spooky games in mind, so no guarantees we'd get to them, but I do like to hear people's ideas of games from time to time. Yeah, keep an eye out. The Clover Pit game looks really fun. I can't wait to get to it. And other spooky games might be even more terrifying. Anyways, I hope everyone's enjoyed. We'll definitely play more of this next week. And until next time, please do try and have a blast for me. Bye.